Is David B69. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. We got the Cubs coming to town and playing the Phillies. So let's get right to it. Manga against Nola. I'm going to stay with this fast play stuff. It does help continue getting the things going. We're going to have Harper play first base. Not play first base. He's going to be DHing today. I got a lefty going. Yeah, there's no way of doing this. Okay, so we're going to have to take Sosa out and put Clemens in because Sosa doesn't play first. Does Martin play first? No. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. So we got Cody playing his last in the order. Bryce Harper DHing. But you want to know something? I'm going to have Sosa still play. Trey Turner, you're getting the day off. That's just a very rare thing. And Real Muto, you are also getting the day off. Yeah, like I said, like a lot of people that are tired. I'm going to go all in with this and have Max Kepler set. Um, um, yeah, basically that's basically how we do it, and we'll have Stott the next day. And we should be good for that, I think. I think we should be good. Move Harper to third. It just works best. So let's see what we do. Fine. He's DHing. He's not doing anything athletic.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Philadelphia Phillies.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Leading off,
incredible mountain presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Nico Horner, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Swing and a ground ball out to short. One up, one down.
That's an out.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. First offering, and it just misses. Tucker with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Just missed.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Seiya Suzuki in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Buxton sizing it up, makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shota Imanaga. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Nick Castellanos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's way high. And the count is 2-0.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
In time to Bush, and Castellanos is out. Here's Bryce Harper, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, 2nd in the NL. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a curve misses outside. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stop. The runner at second with 1 away. Smoked on the ground to second. Horner over to first. Harper retired. Here's Byron Buxton.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. That one outside, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Three-two now. Ripped to right, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Weston Wilson stands in now and watches strike 1. That one is hammered right field. Tucker going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. The 2-run shot, his 4th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Strike 1. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just missed. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Nola back to work. That's outside. 1-0.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And down on strikes. One gone here. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting second,
now the Cubs catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Ballesteros will handle the catching duties in this one. Hitting seventh in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Sosa with a homer in his last game. And it's fouled away. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And here's the first baseman, Cody Clemens. First pitch misses.
1-0.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. Just missed. Gets him to chase after that one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count. Try to climb the ladder.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Kevin Alcantara. In for a strike, 0-1.
No.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Nola fires. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Batting ninth.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Matt Shaw. Shaw making his debut in the middle of the season after missing out on the opening day roster. I don't think anyone surprised the former first rounder made it to this level. It was more a question of when and not if, Singy. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Yeah, as you
One
say,
ball,
Boog,
two
it's
strikes.
something we've been waiting for him to get here. We knew
Outside,
all
ball
along
two.
it was going to happen at some point, and now that he's at the big league level, he's going to focus on whatever it takes to stay up here.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for
Back to the
Cubs,
top of the
second
lineup,
baseman,
here's Nico Horner. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, as we go to the last of the third. This is Bryson Stott. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Pitch
Ball,
misses, and that is ball 1.
1-2.
Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Just
that's a ball.
missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that just misses. And a base hit into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Harper batting for the second time,
1 strike.
and that's strike 1. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
One
It
ball,
normally does
2 strikes.
damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Fly ball to right. Squeezes it. 2 away now. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Byron Buxton. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fastball for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
1-1.
That missed by a lot. And it's a ball and a strike. That one is
2-1.
upstairs. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, right field. Tucker on the move. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Swanson digs in.
Leading off for the Cubs, shortstop Dansby Swanson.
That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a big swing and a miss.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. Over to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. And now here is Weston Wilson. There's a strike.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That one not close, and the count is 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
In time to Bush, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Suzuki makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Sosa to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1
2
ball,
outs, base
no
is
strike.
empty. That misses, and now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's in for a strike.
3-1.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Clemens in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Throws to first in time, and the inning is over. And we're back.
Leading off
Now,
for the
Michael
Cubs,
Bush.
First baseman, Michael Bush.
Nola back to work. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Bush goes 6'1", 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And that one upstairs, ball 1. In the air, left side. Marsh in position. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's Justin
Up
Turner.
next for the
0
Cubs,
for 1.
the
He grounded
designated
out in
hitter,
his first at
Justin
bat.
Turner.
'And there's a foul ball. 0-1. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
He needed that one. It's been
Now
a
batting
tough stretch at the
catcher,
plate lately.
Moises
Just found a way to slap
Ballesteros.
that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That one is absolutely belted. And he misses it. It drops in. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Nico Horner.
And fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Fastball for a strike. Outside low. Now 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just missing there. And the count is even, 2-2. That's towards center. Stop on the move. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia. Now at the plate, Rafael Marchand.
Catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. To third, Shaw. Whips it across. And the leadoff man set down, and
Now
they're half the
batting,
5th.
second baseman.
So digging in now for
Bryson
Philadelphia.
Stott.
Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Just misses. And the count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That one misses in the dirt. That one missed. That's out to center field. Horner on his way over. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play,
Now
ranging
batting,
back into
the
the
right
outfield for that
fielder,
catch. We all
Nick
know those can be a little
Castellanos.
tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Castellanos in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
High in the air, out to right. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in. Right through there for a strike. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And there's a ball. The Cubs trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Castellanos ranges back. Out of here. Kyle Tucker sends it out. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-3.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Sosa over to stop for one, and that's 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Richards. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Cubs, number 19.
So
Trevor
Harper
Richards.
stands in. 0 for 2 in this one.
For the Phillies, designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Late with the swing there.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
On the ground, right side to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The center fielder,
Byron Buxton stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now
Weston Wilson, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Backed off the plate that time. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and now it's going to be Justin Turner. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
And Turner is retired. Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off. And that's in there at the knees. That misses the zone. And that's ball one. Stays alive. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
The center fielder,
And next for the Cubs, Kevin Alcantara. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Pitching for Chicago.
Number 43 gets the ball
Number
now.
43.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these
For
hitters to
the
be patient up
Phillies,
there.
Left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Marsh
Ball.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee
Down,
for
ball
him.
3.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Full count.
In the air, left field. Suzuki on the move. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa. He is struck out and he is walked. On the ground. Throw to first in time. So digging in, Cody Clemens. That one misses. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Marchand now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. Back at Citizens Bank Park. We're at the top of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Popped up. Sosa. And there's one down. So here's Horner now. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a strike. 0-1. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one just missing inside. 1-2 to count. Out towards left center. Buxton sizing it up. And that is that. Phil Bickford gets the call from the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Now pitching for the Chicago
Bryson
Cubs.
Stott stands in for the
Number
Phillies.
51.
1 for 3.
Phil Bickford.
Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
No.
Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Goes down looking. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here is Bryce Harper. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the
Now
ballpark.
batting,
Tell you what, that
center
wind is blowing
Byron
straight
Buxton.
in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Buxton swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Way outside. It's 2-2. Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back.
The
It's the
Phillies.
top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Matt Strom.
Matt
And we all
Strom.
know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
Leading
Spin
off for
rate's
the
very
Cubs,
high.
right
And it just
fielder,
breaks a
Kyle
ton.
Tucker.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Outside, and that is ball 1. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Out. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Michael Bush will hit next. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count. And
swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tyson Miller.
Number 49.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Popped up by Esteros. Makes the grab, 1 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one way inside. That's ripped into the outfield. 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Sosa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
That one out to right. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. And a good eye there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And we're back on to extra innings. Justin Turner now. Strom back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Gets under and pops it up. Stop. Should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Kevin Alcantara. Jordan Romano on to pitch out of the pen here.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Romano.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Ball 1 there. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. And it's an RBI single. And they lead it in the 10th. And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Alcantara leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that is out of play. The other way, and foul ball. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Chicago
and
Cubs.
on the mound is the closer,
Number
Porter
37.
Hodge.
And I can't imagine
Porter Hodge.
And now, Cody Clemens. And a bunt towards third. Shaw tosses across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 10th.
Now
Rafael
batting,
Marchand
the catcher,
digs in now.
Rafael
0 for 3 with 2
Marchand.
strikeouts and a ground out. Out to short. Out at the plate. So they're down to their final out. Bryson Stott now at the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Yeah, this was a disappointing loss. We gained loss from the agonies of victory. The way to describe it. We should have never lost this game. Even with the lineup we had, we did enough to get the victory. I mean, yeah, we only got 6 hits for the entire game, but I felt like we had the lead most of the time, and it's just extremely disappointing. Get that early 3-0 lead and end up losing. But then there was a play at the plate and stuff. But I thought he would have been able to get in there, but he didn't. So yeah, we're going to take the L. We're going to gain from this and hopefully play better next time. So until next time, this is David B69, and I'm out.